It was supposed to be a quiet Halloween night. I never believed in ghosts or monsters until I saw it. If my dog Max hadn't been there, I wouldn't be telling you this story. Halloween night last year started like any other. My friends had bailed on me, so I decided to stay home with Max, my German Shepherd. We lived on the edge of town, close to a wooded area that was always eerily silent at night. Around 11 p.m. Max started growling. Not his usual "there is a raccoon outside" kind of growl. This one was low, guttural, and full of fear. I got up from the couch, heart pounding, and peeked out the window. That's when I saw something moving near the tree line. At first, I thought it was a deer, but the way it moved was wrong. Its limbs were too long, bending in unnatural ways. The worst part, T stood up on two legs. I froze, my breath catching in my throat as the figure turned its head towards my house. Its face was distorted, almost human but not quite. The eyes glowed faintly, like dim flashlights in the dark. "Max, stay," I whispered, but he wasn't listening. He barked furiously, his body pressed against the door like he wanted to fight whatever was out there. The creature mimicked the bark. Not like an animal would, it sounded almost exactly like Max's bark, but twisted, broken, and layered with an eerie echo. I felt a chill run down my spine. Then it spoke. In a garbled, almost human voice it called out, "Let me in, please help me." My blood ran cold. It wasn't just the voice, it was the way it spoke. Like it knew how humans talked but hadn't gotten it quite right. It was as if someone had taken the voice of a person and stretched it thin like plastic melting under heat. Max barked even louder, and I grabbed the biggest kitchen knife I could find. The thing started moving closer, its movements jerky, like a puppet on tangled strings. It was now just a few feet from the window. I wanted to run, to hide, but my legs wouldn't move. Then, out of nowhere, Max charged at the door, slamming into it with all his strength. The door rattled, and I screamed, "Max, stop!" But then I saw it, the creature hesitated. It was like Max's aggression startled it. I don't know what came over me, but I yanked open the door, hoping to scare it away. Big mistake. The creature's face twisted into something that looked like a smile, but it was all wrong, too wide, too full of jagged teeth. It lunged forward, but Max didn't back down. He barked and leaped at the thing, forcing it to stumble back. The sound it made wasn't a growl or a scream, it was a mix of both, like metal scraping against stone. Max didn't stop. He chased the creature back towards the woods, snapping and snarling like a dog possessed. I wanted to call him back, but my voice caught in my throat. All I could do was watch as his black fur disappeared into the darkness.